Ain't No Grave, issue number 5. That's right, folks. It is the finale to this book. I have had an absolute blast with it. I would say right now, unless there's a surprise hit that comes out this year that I wasn't expecting, maybe it'll be Absolute Batman, I don't know, that this is my favorite comic to come out this year. Utterly beautiful, utterly devastating. It's one of those books where you're like, that's how it ends? That easy. It's not even a shock or jarring. You're just amazed that they really just went for it. This kind of doesn't need to exist because the story doesn't have any concrete resolution. It's just death always wins. And I'm like, that's kind of the point, isn't it? It's kind of cool. Now, I'm not saying, if your kid's struggling with the meaning of life, show them this book. But it's kind of cool that it exists and it's just an angry, aggressive, depressing look at you can't outsmart anybody in this situation. I really appreciate that. I think it's entirely cool and interesting. So, the end of the last issue, Ridge finally met Death. She caught up with them, and now they are having a standoff in a decrepit, broken down town in the middle of the desert. And Death's like, "You're not expected to be here yet." She's like, "I know, but you know exactly why I'm here." And they're like, "I do." So she gets her guns ready, and Death just starts laughing "What do you think your guns are going to do? That's not how this works. You can't beat me." And you're missing the comedy of this whole situation. All the stuff that you've done, the worlds that you've broken, it's insane that you think you can demand anything of me. And then Death shows her the ghosts of everyone she's harmed. And you're just "You can't put all those on me." And Death's "Yes, I can. You didn't just kill people. You've broke families. You destroyed towns. When you killed the doctor of a small town, who was going to help the people that get sick? All of those lives are on you. And again, I'm going to point it out. I point it out every single issue. The artwork is incredible. The blood splatter looks incredible. It's pulsating big splots just coming out of people. It's so freaking gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Utterly believable. And Death just goes, "You don't deserve more than this. You're lucky we're having this conversation." Not a lot of people get to where you are, and the fact that you did means something. But you left the trail of destruction everywhere you went. Now all of a sudden, because you fell in love and you had a kid, you think you are eager or allowed to have this. To challenge me. You think you've learned your lesson? You got nothing. So she fires a bullet at Death and he just swipes it away. And it's again, you're missing the point, Ryder. You're not going to beat me. That's not how this works. Death pulls out a gun and shoots Ryder's head off. And he's like, "It's not going to be that easy. I don't know what you're expecting, okay? But somehow you made it here, and that's kind of interesting. So, if you're inclined, I guess we can play a game. So what we're going to do is, all the bullets you have left in your gun, those are your chances to shoot me. If you hit me, I'll give you more time. If you can actually hit me, I will give you more time. If you miss, I'll show you a peek of the life you're going to be missing." And she's like, "Okay, I agree to those terms." So Ryder just fires wildly, and we intercut that with her seeing the life that she's going to miss. Her daughter growing up, finding a nice man and falling in love. And she starts to cry. We see her husband as an old man, and his granddaughter is asking if they can go riding the horses. She keeps crying, keeps firing her bullets. We see the house that they built, that her mom, that Ridge built for this people, and now it's expanding outwards and more people are living there. It's building an actual community. And her daughter and her grandkid are looking on "I bet grandma was pretty badass." She's "She was a cool lady. You're right. She was a good mom. She tried really hard." Ridge keeps crying. More bullets keep flying. They keep missing. They barely scrape through anything going on with Death. They're just missing him. And then we see where her daughter dies. She lives to sometime in the 1900s, right up to the very end of her story. And that is when Ridge runs out of bullets. She's like, "That can't be all of them." And Death's like, "What do you think was going to happen?" Ryder throws the guns. Death bats them away. She's like, "She doesn't have to pay for my mistakes." Just completely breaking down this isn't fair. And that's the key to this book. And that's what I really love. We just stick true for this book. Death isn't fair. it doesn't matter what you do. Like, your time is going to come. There's going to be an end to everything happening. I think that's so interesting. And death actually embraces Ryder. It's like, they're there. Look, you did mistakes in your past. Sure, if you truly believe those are mistakes, then yes, they were. And you had a good family. You had all of that. And you met a really wonderful man, and he loved you, and you loved him. But it's your time. And she's like, no, it can't be it. Please let me see them. Let me see them one last time. She's breaking down, begging on her knees to Death. And Death's like, well, you made it this far. Fine, you can go see them one more time. So Death takes her to the farm where we see her husband and her daughter just playing, having a good time. And Death goes, they're a really beautiful family. She's like, yeah, that's more than I ever deserved. But you know what? I would love to say goodbye. It's like, do you think that's going to help them, you saying goodbye in the situation? I don't think so, but I still want to do it. So, I love it. I love it so much. It's so well done. No words are spoken until like the last panel. Death's like, go ahead, check it out. Like, gestures for Ridge to go say goodbye to her family. She looks over, she takes 2 steps, and then we hear like the click of a gun. And she goes, well, it was worth a shot. And then Death fires the gun because it's Ridge's time. And Ridge is killed. And the book just ends with a big page that says bang. And that's the end. And I'm like, that's so good. That is so good. I love that. What a great ending. That is so true to what this book is. No matter how hard you fight, you're not going to win. That is like what this book is saying. Go to the ends of the earth. Literally come face to face with Cypress and Death and have them, like, the standoff. What do you think's going to happen? This is an entire book about a woman trying to come to terms with the things she's done in her life, and there never been things that made her happy or made her feel whole. She's kind of been broken and alone, and she might actually have like a semblance of happiness now in her life, and she squandered it because she can't stop with her anger and her hate. And in the end, she doesn't get the happy ending, but she realizes it was worth a shot to try, maybe, and dies. And I'm like, yes, that is so good. That is so good. This book is so angry and depressive, and I appreciate it so much for being that, for having that feeling, for trying to just instill that voice into this piece. I love it so much. It looks so good. These designs are incredible. Absolutely wonderful. This is going to make a great trade. I cannot wait to read this in trade. I have picked up every issue in physical and digital. I'm going to pick up the trade because this is awesome. I love it. Scotty Young, Jorge Corona, a really good team. They've done 2 books now, The Me You Love in the Dark and Ain't No Grave, that I think are fantastic. And this, I love it. I really do love it. So, Ain't No Grave, issue number 5. I am going to give a 10 out of 10. Now, thank you all for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And of course, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.